welcome to your tarot reading for this time frame, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Virgo placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book your reading straight through my Etsy shop, or if you'd like to book a one-on-one reading, you can do that via my email. But without further ado, let's get started on your reading. So thank you so much, Virgo, for your patience as I get these readings out, as I'm juggling a 9-to-5 job still, social life, a YouTube channel, and rest in between. So I really appreciate the patience and understanding. So today we're going to start by pulling what's your overall energy at this time. So you're getting the High Priestess. Your challenge right now is the 7 of Wands. Your overall hope is the Fool. Your supporting energy at this time is the Ace of Swords. Your recent past is the 9 of Wands. And what you need to know is Strength. Okay, so you have 3 major arcanas after this out of the 6. So that's pretty significant energy working right now for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you're getting the 6 of Wands. Interesting. So with the High Priestess here, hold on, let me just scan these cards and let the downloads come in before I say anything. Okay, I feel that you're feeling pretty confident about moving in a new direction, taking some leap of faith here. But it requires you to be strong and focused and fight for yourself, almost, with the 7 of Wands here and the Strength. But you're aware of it with the 6 of Wands. Okay, this is in your awareness. You've recognized that this is what's for you. You just want to start fresh, start anew. Whatever that means for you, that's going to be different for everybody. So I just get this feeling that you want to start fresh, start a new chapter in your life, but you're somewhat keeping it to yourself with the High Priestess here. It's like you're not letting anyone know what you're up to, you know, making moves in silence. I feel that that's what you're doing here. I do want to clarify this High Priestess before I start. Oh, I like how it fell on top of the High Priestess too. So now we're getting the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Sun in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, you're keeping something hidden here, Virgo. And you're with the 5 of Pentacles now at the bottom of the deck. There's something here where you feel, I don't know why I'm feeling like you got hurt by someone, or you hurt somebody, but I feel like I need another card. Let's get one more. Okay, the King of Wands. Now the 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah, someone did hurt you. There is some regret here, some pain. Whether you caused this hurt onto someone else or someone did this to you. The King of Wands, I don't feel like that's you. So I feel like this was somebody else. A King of Wands could have hurt you. And you're trying to move away from this person now. You're trying to start fresh. And maybe you're not telling them about it. That's the moves that you're keeping secret here. It's almost like you found out that this King of Wands hurt you, but you didn't tell them anything. And they don't know that you know, that kind of energy. So you're keeping it to yourself. So this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just feel like you're being really wise with this High Priestess. You're not showing your cards, but you also know everything that's going on here. You're keeping a close eye on this King of Wands. This could be someone you're in a romantic relationship with. It could be a coworker even. It could be anybody, but that's what came through strongly first, the coworker and a romantic partner. I'm going to keep moving here, but we will go back to this. So your challenge right now with the Seven of Wands, you're just very much in defense mode right now. You're not letting anyone through your walls. You're feeling like you need to have your guard up at all times. You feel like you can't trust anybody. It feels like you have a secret that nobody knows you know. And you're going to keep it this way because I feel like you're going to use it to your advantage. And I'm being drawn to these bees all of a sudden. So there could be two people in your life that are trying to push your buttons and you're keeping them at bay. Okay, your overall hope is the Fool. So I feel like you just want to pack your bags and leave this person if that's who this is about here. It's like you caught someone in the act and they didn't know that you did. And for you, that was all the information you needed. You're ready to start fresh. You're ready to leave them and just be on your own. And even if it means not taking much with you, as you can see, the Fool never carries much. You're just going to take your pet with you and, you know, the clothes on your back and get out of there. You're not happy anymore with the Sun also in the reverse. You're not happy with where you're currently at and you want something different. You want change. You want more excitement. Because if this King of Wands is about you also, this is you just having the courage to do what is at your best interest, in your best interest. And I'm being drawn to this lizard looking thing. So you could be embodying the spirit of a lizard right now also. I would look that up if you don't know what the lizard symbolism is. I feel like they're very adaptable. So you could be very adaptable to your change in environment right now. The supporting energy is the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you discovered some truth. And although it hurt you, you at least felt free because you knew the truth. You don't have to second guess anymore, because I feel with the High Priestess, you were second guessing yourself a lot. And then you found out this truth and you knew you were right all along. So you're very trusting of your intuition right now more than ever. And you feel very strong and confident about that with this King of Wands coming out there too. You know that you can always trust your intuition. And this truth that you are aware of now is also causing you to cut cords and separate yourself from people that may have hurt you and betrayed you. And you don't feel guilty about it anymore. Because I feel that in the past you may have felt guilty because you didn't have proof, but now you have proof, so you don't feel guilty about it. You have receipts to prove it. Recent past is the Knight of Wands, so I do feel like you've been going through this for a long time. You've been on edge for quite some time. Like I was saying with this Seven of Wands too, you just have your guard up right now. And it's because of this, because you've been going through a lot of challenges right now. You've been dragged through the mud. I don't know why I feel like you've been gaslit too. People have tried to make you feel crazy for knowing the truth and acting like you were wrong all along, but you don't. You know that you're not wrong. You know the truth. But I feel that that took a lot of your energy and that made you feel like you were going through a really difficult time. And what you need to know is strength. So continue being stronger or strong. Continue being strong, Virgo. You're almost at the finish line. And you're evolving too. You know what you're capable of now because of this situation. And I just get this feeling that you just have to be strong a little bit longer. Because it feels like you're in the trenches right now and you're almost out of the trenches. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper here and get some more cards for each card. Okay, for the Seven of Wands, we're getting the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's been a lot of pettiness, a lot of arguments. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is a romantic partner. You could, like, for some of you, this could have been a new person you started talking to, and then you just quickly found out this is someone you can't be trusted. But they knew how to charm your socks off, and you fell for it. And then you quickly realized, wait, I can't trust this person. They're full of drama. They're full of crap. You could have blocked them too recently, and now you're not letting them get a word in because you're done talking. You've said everything you could. Let's get a card for the Fool. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. And this one fell out for the Ace of Swords, but I won't show it yet. And Four of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, you're pretty much done with the situation. You're out of capacity when it comes to this. You're bored, out of your mind when it comes to the situation. I don't know how long you've been dealing with it, but it feels like you don't want to deal with this person. Queen of Cups, though, for the Fool, I feel that this is you also wanting to open your heart to the right person. You have a lot of love to give, a lot of love to share, and maybe you felt like you were giving your love to the wrong person, but, you know, that's just a lesson you had to go through. You shouldn't beat yourself up over that. You want to love and be loved, and you know that in order for you to put yourself out there where you can experience this love, it's going to require you to do things differently, like the Fool, and take a leap of faith in a new direction. Okay, so for the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords. Okay, so you've been going back and forth a lot about this. You've been in denial for quite some time. I just feel like some of you were gaslit. I don't know why. So that could have caused you to not fully trust your intuition. That could have caused you to be questioning yourself so much. Be at a crossroads also. But now you know the truth and you see it and you're trusting nobody. There could be like two influences around you. Like I was feeling with the bees here too. I'm looking at the Two Swords now. So there could have been two influences that were trying to feed things in your mind, in your ear. And eventually you knew better and you trusted yourself. The one sword, you only need your sword, not other people's swords. Okay, let's clarify this Nine of Wands. The World. Okay, so this cycle of being gaslit, going through the trenches, that's all ending now, and it could have recently ended. This could have happened afterwards. Or this reading could be happening afterwards, is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of lessons to be learned here. What are the lessons, though? Let's get one more for the World. The Emperor. Okay, to stand in your power and to know that you were right all along. To not question yourself. Especially if this person, like going back to this King of Wands, if they are someone who's like very masculine in energy, regardless of gender, but just like a very masculine person that could be intimidating to you. I feel that you've had to go toe to toe with people like that so that you can see that you're also strong and you can also be intimidating. In the past, you could have let people walk all over you and then enough of this lesson could have happened to you that you've learned to be stronger and stronger over time. Then now you're not taking shit from anybody. I feel that you've become the emperor now. You've been sort of manipulated by other emperors in the past, but now you're becoming the emperor in a high vibration. Yeah, we have 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So exactly, I feel that this is you going towards your dreams, your desires, and doing what's best for you. And not feeling apologetic about it. You could have felt guilty in the past when you tried to put yourself first, especially if you were, dealing with people who knew how to manipulate you and gaslit you, and now you know better and nothing's holding you back anymore. Okay, let's get a card for strength. Oh, we're getting 2. So first one out is the Temperance card and 7 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, you only need to be stronger a little bit longer. That rhymed. And I say that because it's not that we ever need to stop being strong, but I feel that right now you could still be dealing with the situation, even if it's like the aftermath of it, but it requires you to still be a little bit patient in fully putting an end to this connection, this energy that keeps you confused. I do feel like there is still a little element of emotional confusion here. And I feel that that's what you're healing and working on right now. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So yeah, exactly. I feel that there is something about the mind here. When it comes to fully trusting yourself, I feel like you know better now. You know that you can trust yourself, but you can't help but wonder why people are the way they are, or why they manipulate you into believing other things. So I feel like there's this aspect of you rewiring your brain a little bit, especially with the Magician here. I don't know why I personally get very cerebral energy with the Magician, because it is Mercury energy. Okay, so very much about the mind and communication, of course, but I feel that your mind is evolving. The way you think and speak is evolving. In the past, you used to be confused. You could have jumbled your words a lot, and now you know how to speak coherently in a way that people know when you're speaking. And I feel that that's what this lesson has taught you, is to speak up for yourself more and fight back and be strong and heal any wounds that kept you feeling inferior. Okay, so let's get an Earth Alchemy Oracle, see what other messages we have. Okay, 3 cards are coming out for you guys, so I'm going to take them all, because why not? Crystal Grid, focus, create with intent, beautiful, and that makes me feel like the Magician energy here. You are creating with intention. And you just have to focus your eye on the prize, and then it'll manifest. And I feel that you're learning that about yourself, that you are a powerful person. So long as you focus and create with intention, anything you set your mind to can manifest, so long as it is in alignment with you, of course. So we have Dioptase, I think I botched that, I apologize, and Larkspur. Past life healing, letting go of anger, forgiveness. Interesting. So yeah, that's what I was feeling too, that there's a lot of anger, right? That causes you to be very defensive of people. And I feel that that's what you're working through. You're learning how to forgive people who have wronged you too, because it feels that this lesson was very painful with that 9 of Wands over there. And you're learning to let go of the anger you could have been carrying of these people, and that could also be why you're still processing this energy, and that's why there's still a little bit of patience that is required here while you work through these healings. And with past life healing, this could be a past life karmic connection that you've been dealing with, or just like a past life lesson that is repeating itself, so you can finally nip it in the bud. And then you're getting Ethiopian Opal, Fertile Ground, Pegasus, Unicorn Energy, Rainbow Child. So I feel that you guys are very precious souls with this Ethiopian Opal and very unicorn-like energy. So I feel that you have to protect your energy too, Virgo, from vultures, from energy vampires, because you carry such a strong light, especially with that High Priestess. You're a very highly spiritual, evolved soul that leeches you know, may be attracted to that just because they want to feed off of your energy. So I feel like you have to protect yourself too, and surround yourself with people that are similar to you, so that they don't need to feed off of you. So be very careful with that, because people do tend to want to feed off of you because you carry such a beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck is Septarian nodules, waste shower, shake up the system, cellular upgrades. Exactly. So I feel like you've been going through a shakeup of the system. That's what's causing all this discomfort, but it's also helping you upgrade your cells, you know, and it's causing, like, here's the I don't know why this looks like a brain to me, but I'm being drawn back to that cerebral energy that I feel about you. I feel like your brain is being rewired. You know, you're not believing the lies that you've been fed, for example, especially with the Seven of Cups, that I feel like you're still processing some kind of confusion. And I feel like that's you rewiring your brain. Trauma can do that to us. Trauma can mess our brains up sometimes. And I feel like that's what you're healing. I feel like for you guys, the biggest wound that I feel is being gaslit. It's like people lying to your face when you know the truth, and they try to make you feel otherwise. And I feel like I'm getting pissed off thinking about them doing that to you. So it doesn't feel good. And I feel like that's what you're healing. That's what you're working through. Okay, so I got a fortune reading card for you. Plane, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Beautiful. So for a lot of you, this is obviously a metaphorical journey that you've been on, and your life is currently becoming more full. Okay, but of course, if that's a physical journey, then take that. Beautiful. And we're ending with the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, which is beautiful because you had it in the reverse over here, which to me, sometimes the Sun in the reverse, I feel like it's depression. So I feel like you've been going through that, but the Sun is going to shine again. And I feel that you're going to find that joy and happiness again. It still exists. I feel like you could have lost hope for quite some time, but you're regaining hope again. Hope and trust. All right, Virgo, so that is what I have for you during this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.